Are you able to see my screen? Is it visible to you?
Yes, it is.
Hello, are you there?
You can go ahead, Ed Fatma. We can see your screen.
Okay.
Sure.
So let me first start the basic introduction of Salesforce. This webinar is completely based on Salesforce. Here we are going to study and understand why we are learning Salesforce. What's the demand of Salesforce? Why Salesforce is #1 CRM? That's why we are studying Salesforce here. Okay. So let me start with the first slide, which
I
is
think
based
I'm
on
I'm
CRM.
sorry. I think Michael has a question. Sorry, Michael.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Michael.
thanks. It's not a question, but I guess maybe you are displaying, you're supposed to be seeing another screen. We are seeing Yahoo feedback loop.
You are still seeing that. Okay, let me.
Yeah.
Maybe some issues there. Let me correct it. Now is it visible?
Oh yeah, we can see CRM now. Yeah, good. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So this webinar is completely based on Salesforce, and we are going to study. Our agenda is what is CRM. Why we are studying CRM first? You need to understand because Salesforce is CRM based platform, right? So what is CRM? CRM is basically the customer relationship management. What does it mean? What does it mean, CRM, customer relationship management? It name states that customer and management both are related somehow. And if you want to run your business, if you want to improve your business, you need customers. You need to sell your products. And for management, for any production company, for any service company, for any sales company, you need customers. Basically, every company is customer based company, right? So if you want to manage your company's relationship and interaction with customers, you need a platform through which you can communicate with your customers, through which you can give services to your customers. And that is known as CRM. That is the brief idea about CRM. And Salesforce is nowadays a best CRM in the market. Fine. So what's the need of CRM? Why CRM term came into the picture? Basically, if you talk about before 20 years or 30 years, there was very selective, very less products in the market in every field. If you will talk about the cars companies, vehicle companies, if you will talk about any other products, there was very limited products in the market. Like for some companies was production, some companies was manufacturing only limited products, and that was common for all people. If you are coming from any background, if you are coming from any class of the family, if you are your family's earning is anything, doesn't matter, you were treated commonly from every companies, because the companies were manufacturing same kind of products for everyone. But now what the companies are doing, they are manufacturing the products in varieties, like products under sub-products are also there. And the products are customer oriented products, customer centric products. For example, if you will take an example of any food products, in food products they are manufacturing some cholesterol free products, some sugar free products. What are these things? Sugar free products, they are targeting the people who are diabetic. Hello, do you have any question?
Huh? You?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a question, Olami?
Yeah. Okay.
What question do you have? Sorry.
What happened?
Okay, can you go ahead? Go ahead, please.
Is everything fine?
Yes, you can go ahead. I thought that was just a distraction. You can go ahead,
Okay.
please. Yeah.
Okay. So what is why we were talking about CRM is because to manufacture, companies are manufacturing different kind of products for different type of people, for different type of categories of people. Some people have diabetic patient, some people are diabetic patient, companies are preparing sugar-free products. Some people have cholesterol problem, companies are manufacturing cholesterol-free products. Likewise, the customers have so many options in the market and the competition in the market. Because of those competition, companies are enhancing their products and giving the best, trying to give best service to each customer so that customers will be satisfied and come back to that particular company, right? So basically, CRM is helping the companies as well as to the customers also. So what are the main features of CRM? What are the characteristics of CRM? Basically, it manages the company's relationship and interaction with customers. It's storing the data, it's collecting the data, and the information, the data are centralizes at one position, at one place, where you can overview and you can go through on a single view, and you will get the all data, all information about particular customer or particular company at the same time, where you can compare other companies' information at the same time, and you will select the best what you want. And another term is reselling and upselling. CRM is helping companies for reselling and upselling. What is reselling and what is upselling? Suppose you have purchased a product from a company and you like those products, then you like those products, you will go to that company will give you best services, and the effect of those services will be that you will again go to that company and you will buy more and more products, right? So that is called reselling. So companies are selling their products continuously. Reselling is there. Upscaling is what? If you like the product, you will again go to that company. You after using those products, you like those products, company is giving you the services, and you like those services. Next time when you visit to that company, you will buy some more products apart from what you have bought from last time. So basically, the products are upselling. Like you have bought some products about $100 last time. Now you are buying $150 or $200. So it is basically a upselling. Reselling, same time you are going and you are purchasing $100 products each time. So I think you are clear with that. Another is easier collaboration. With CRM, companies' data are stored at one place. If another employee is coming and he want to see the history of particular customer, how that customer was treated, what the products that customer is bought, then it will be easy for each employee who have the access of those data. He can go through the data and get the information, and it will be beneficial for customers. If customer have any query, he will ask, and any employee is there, he will help out that customer after getting all the history about that customer and data. So it is very helpful in collaboration also. So it is increases productivity. How the productivity is increasing? Because suppose we will take the example of car companies. So basically, in middle class or family oriented family, they are preparing some famous brands are there like Ford, Honda, Toyota, etc. They are very reliable. Safety features are there. Spacious interiors are there, and these features are making them suitable for family use. So basically, family oriented people who are coming from middle class, they will purchase these kind of cars. But if you will talk about upper class, upper business family class, they will purchase Rolls Royce, Ferrari, luxurious cars. They are focusing on luxury thing, not the interior spacing, and the safety features are also there, obviously. But some other things which is family oriented, those features are not very requireable for upper middle class, upper business class families. So basically, companies are preparing products and manufacturing products, launching in the market, targeting certain section of customers. They have data. They have understood the likes and dislikes of customers. They know which city people likes which car, which state people like which car, which section of the people like which car. They are preparing according to their likes and dislikes, their requirement, right? So CRM is basically improving the productivity because they are preparing products customer centric, and every section of the people feel that they are they are manufacturing products according to their need, and they will purchase those products. So now we have understood the CRM. What is CRM? Now, if you don't have CRM, how you will run your business? So there are very so many things are there. Without CRM, you will face so many problems. What are those problems? If you don't have CRM, you will not have the proper data of customer. If you don't have CRM, you will write reports and you will note it down on notes or anywhere else. So that there is the chance of losing those information. And if you lose those information of customers, there is more chances to lose your valuable customers. And without CRM, if you don't have the data, that particular section of people, what they require, what they need, you cannot manufacture the products according to their requirement. You cannot target those section of people. So that is the main problem, and your company will go down, and your production will go down, and your services go down, because you don't know about that customer, what he wanted, right? So if you don't have proper information of customer, you will have very chances to lose your valuable customers, and your production will go down. And if you have the proper information what that particular customer wants, you can give the special treatment of that customer. Suppose if a customer came to you and you know that that customer like blue color, so what you will do, you will show the products amongst what you have. You will show the blue colors first, so that that customer feel that I like this product and he will buy those products. But if you don't know about your customer anything, so what you will do, you will treat that customer same as you are treating the others. So there is a chance to lose your valuable customers. So hope you have understood what is the need of CRM, right? So business without CRM are facing so many problems, like no proper source, no proper visibility into customer interaction, very painful reports, and it will take more time to prepare reports. Every customer is treated same. What I have discussed yet is that if you don't have the proper data about a particular customer, you will treat that customer as you are treating others too. So
Right.
there is a chance to lose your valuable customer. Fine.
Now, I just do have a question. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, in the class itself, are we
Yeah.
going to see a chance where we can be able to view all of this on the dashboard?
Yeah.
Everything that you mentioned are we going to be able to, are students going to be able to see that on the dashboard, on the Salesforce CRM dashboard,
Yeah.
and be able to manipulate stuff, move things around? Is that going to be part of the class?
Yeah. Yeah. Those gonna be a part of the class. And basically, we are coming to the cloud computing as well, where
Okay.
we will understand the details very in brief.
Okay. Then let me just ask here, Pamela, Olami, Michael, Aishat, at this point, do you guys have any questions that that's really that you want to ask? Or you guys are still good at this point? Okay. I see a thumbs up there. Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. You go ahead, Fatima.
Yeah. Okay. It's coming from here. Let me. Fine. So here, visibility is clear.
Yes, you can see.
Fine. Let me just remove this. So what is happening? What are the problems we are facing if we don't have the CRM? I have talked about those things. But if you have CRM, what will happen? If you have CRM, then you will be simple customizable dashboards for customers' previous history with you. Any outstanding customer service issues there, you can easily point out those things and you can resolve as soon as possible because you have the customizable dashboards for you for each customers. That will be very easy to point out, to find out the any customer service issues is outstanding or that over there, right? So basically, business with CRM gives you the clear overview of customers, with the help of which you can resolve their issues, you can give the proper service to them so that they will be satisfied, and satisfied customers come back to you again and again, right? Then you can identify and categorize leads also with CRM. So what does it mean? If you have complete, accurate, and centrally held information about clients and prospect customers, you can identify which lead is going to be profited your company. Again, next point is increase referrals from existing customers. What does it mean? Increase referrals from existing customers means if you have proper information about that customer, whether it is from their public social media activity, you have understood their likes and dislikes, and you will get to know what they are saying and sharing about your companies and about your competitors also. Then you can improve what you offer. You can spot problems early and identify the gaps. And you can get the customer suggestions also. You can ask for their suggestions so that you can improve your products, you can improve your services, and that will be beneficial for your company as well and for your customers as well. With the CRM, you can offer better support to customers, you can improve products and services, and the satisfied customer will come back to your company again and again, which will improve the customer retention. Okay, so the now very demanding and hot topic of the market is cloud computing. What is cloud computing? We always see the cloud computing is on-demand access. On-demand access, what does it mean on-demand access? On-demand access to every computing resources is cloud computing. So on-demand access means you can get the resources when you demand on rental basis. You will get those resources via the internet, which is managed by cloud service providers, CSP in short. Cloud service providers are giving you the resources whenever you need those resources, right? So what does it mean? If you, we will see the cloud computing in detail and what are the types of cloud computing in the next slide with some examples also. But before going through that, we need to understand the basics of cloud computing. So cloud computing basically is what? Suppose if you want to run your business, what do you need? You need a platform. You need some communication chat or communication platform where you can communicate with your employees, with your customers and all. So what cloud computing is, if you want a chat room, Microsoft and Google and other players are also available in the market, which are providing you the platform where you can communicate with your employees. Like official meetings cannot be on WhatsApp, right? So many chat rooms are available. You can go through those, you can purchase those resources. You don't need to create your own chat room, because if you will go through the creating your own chat rooms for communicating your employees and your customer and your colleagues, then it will take 6 to 12 months for you to create your chat room. Then when you will launch your products in the market, right? So what we are doing, we are not creating everything for us. Suppose we are going here, we are connecting here through Zoom call. I wanted to take a class, and we are connecting through a Zoom call. If I want to take a class, I want to create my own call, communication call, video call platform, then how much time it will take for me? What I'm doing, I am taking the help of Zoom, which is already available in the market. So basically, the small companies basically are doing the same thing. They are taking the help, what is available in the market, and they are paying for it to the company, to that resource supplier company, to the service provider companies. So this is called cloud computing. Like you can get your resources on rental basis via the internet. In one line, you can state the cloud computing as that. So what are the benefits of cloud computing? Benefits, you can work from everywhere, right? You are somewhere else, I am somewhere else. We can communicate, we can work, right? What is happening right now? So you can work from anywhere. That is the first benefit of cloud computing. It is increasing the collaboration, right? You are in USA and I'm in India, but we are here, we are still can collaborate with each other for a better productivity. So that is the one of the best part of the cloud computing. It is reducing cost. How it is reducing cost? Suppose I have just given you the example. If I want to communicate with you guys, I am taking the help of Zoom. But if I'll prepare a communication platform like Zoom, then it will cost me so much. So that will be not beneficial for us, right? So what we are doing, we are taking the Zoom on rental basis for some time. So that is known as, that is the one of the other benefit of cloud computing, that it reduces the cost. It enhances the scalability. What do you mean by scalability? Anyone? Do you have any idea about scalability?
Does anybody understand what it means to be able to scale their business?
Scale means scalability. I'm asking about cloud. What is scalability? Cloud computing is enhancing your scalability. How? Basically, scalability is, some other terms you can say, elasticity. Cloud computing is providing elasticity. How? Suppose you to run your business, you need 5 terabyte data, 5 terabyte storage thing. You want some kind of storage, 5 terabyte to store your customers and your employees' data. So what you will do, you will purchase a 5 terabyte data from any cloud service provider. You will purchase 5 terabyte data. What will happen next? If you want, if your customer, your company is growing and you want to you want to increase your storage capacity, what you will do, you will ask to that company that increase my data, I'll pay you more for the additional data. So the company, the service provider, what he is doing, he is adding some more data, some more storage capacity to your present storage capacity, and now you are using 10 terabyte data. So you are now paying for 10 terabyte data instead of 5 terabyte data. But what happens, sudden some slowdown in the market occurs, and you need to reduce your pay what you are paying for the service providers. You don't need now 10 terabyte data, you need only 7 terabyte data. What you will ask to your service provider, you will ask, remove 3 terabyte data, I don't want that, I only want 7 terabyte data. Then why should I pay for 10 terabyte data? I will pay only for 7 terabyte data. What that service provider will do, he will remove the 3 terabyte data from your allotting storage capacity. So what will happen? You are paying now for 7 terabyte data only. So basically, the cloud computing is helping us to scale our capacity. Whenever we need more, we will pay for more. We will ask for more. Whenever we need less, we are paying for less. You are paying whatever you are using, right? So this is known as scalability. You can increase or decrease. whenever you want. Understood? Am I clear?
I think you are clear. Does anybody have any questions? Sorry. And again, I just don't want Fatma to be the only one talking. If you guys have any questions, we can, stop her and ask those questions. That's why we're here, guys. I think this is a very important class. So if you guys really interested in that, I mean, this is a window into the class. This is a window into what you're gonna learn in the class, right? So I know it's late, and I apologize for booking this time because I have meetings scheduled for over the weekend. That's why I don't have a choice than to do it today or in the weekday. So I apologize for that coming in a little bit late, but yeah, please go ahead. Fatima, please.
Yeah. So what are the models of cloud computing available in the market? Those are basically three types. Three models are there. Infrastructure as a service, we can shorten it is called as IaaS, and then PaaS, that is known as platform as a service, and then SaaS, that is software as a service. So in day-to-day life, if you don't know what is cloud computing, still you are using cloud computing in your daily life. How? You are using some cloud applications like browsers, Google Chrome, or for communication, you are using Gmail. These are what? These are cloud applications. So you are using some streaming media, Netflix, Amazon Prime. These are some streaming media that is also based on cloud. You are using some cloud file storage, that is Dropbox, Google Doc, and all. You are still using the cloud services, right? So in day-to-day life, everybody is using cloud services. If you know of, if you don't know, doesn't matter, but still you are under the cloud if you are using cloud services. So basically three models are there. Infrastructure as a service was the earliest form of cloud computing. Then we have platform as a service in the market, and now software as a service is running in the market, and that is in most demand. So what are the differences between infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service? First, before the cloud computing, what was happening? The traditional method. What was the traditional method? Suppose we are here. I think we all love pizza. So let's take an example of pizza. Before the cloud computing came into the market, what was the scenario? The traditional method was, if you want to eat pizza, what you have to do? You have to prepare for yourself. So if you want to prepare for yourself, you need a kitchen, you need an oven, pan, pizza dough, tomato sauce toppings, and your expertise also. Everything, the combination of which you will prepare your pizza, right? So every time, whenever you need pizza, you have to prepare all the things. And kitchen, oven, and pan, these things are what? You have to be accessible to these things every time so that you can prepare the upper parts of these things, right? So what is happening now? After infrastructure as a service came into the picture, this pan, oven, and kitchen, I'm not going to purchase for myself. I'm going to ask my friend that if you have these facilities, if you have the platform where we can prepare pizza, we will prepare pizza and we'll eat those pizza. So I don't want to purchase pan and oven, and I don't want to prepare special kitchen for pizza. My friend has those things. I will go to my friend's house and I will prepare pizza there. So what is happening in infrastructure as a service? Kitchen, oven, and pan is not mine. It is on rental basis. I am going to my friend's house. I'm using his pan, his oven, and his kitchen. And these things are mine because I know how to prepare pizza. I'm preparing as per my requirement, right? So this is infrastructure as a service, where the infrastructure is whatever you are using on rental basis. That is not your own. you are using on rental basis, and these things infrastructure are managed by the cloud service provider. You are not managing those things. These things are managed by your friend because it belongs to your friend, but only you are using. So basically in infrastructure as a service, same thing is going on. You are using the infrastructure on rental basis, that doesn't belongs to you. You are only using it and you are paying for it. Who is managing these things? These things belongs to cloud service providers. They are managing these things. You don't need to bother about how to manage these things. Okay. Next, we came into the contact of platform as a service. What is the platform as a service? In platform as a service, suppose in first case, traditional premises, you were preparing your pizza at your own home and you are preparing pizza, so whole time you were busy. In second case, you visited your friend's home and there you are preparing pizza, so that there also you are preparing, so you are still busy and you cannot enjoy with your friend. In third case, platform as a service, your friend is also helping you. How? Pan, oven, and kitchen. This belongs to obviously your friend because you are at your friend's house. And tomato sauce and pizza dough, it is prepared by your friend. He is helping you out to prepare pizza. He is also interested to eat pizza. So he is helping you out in these things. What you are doing, you are only doing the toppings and your expertise. Obviously, that matters. So this is the platform as a service. Tomato sauce, pizza dough, pan, oven, and kitchen. These things are managed by your friend. That is, these things are managed by your cloud service providers. You are not managing those things. You are only using this, and in the business scenario, you are paying for it. So basically, if you'll compare the infrastructure as a service and platform as a service, what differences you can see here? First thing is that infrastructure as a service is also included in platform as a service. See the three below parts. The infrastructure is also included in the platform as a service because it is the advanced version of infrastructure as a service. Second thing, the time what you were consuming to prepare something in infrastructure as a service is reduces in platform as a service because you have got an helper, right? So the basic idea about the platform as a service was this. Next, the best practice of cloud services which is available in the market is software as a service. What is happening in software as a service? In software as a service, suppose you want to eat pizza, what you are doing, you are just going to a restaurant. You don't need to prepare your pizza for your own. You just went to the restaurant, you want to eat pizza, you have ordered, and someone else have prepared the pizza for you, and you have just ate and come back to your home, right? This is the scenario of software as a service, where each and everything is provided by this cloud service providers. You don't need to prepare, you don't need to bother anything. Only you are going and ordering your pizza, you are getting your pizza, you are eating your pizza, you are just paying for what you ate, and you are coming back to your home. So this is the scenario of software as a service. We are talking about Salesforce. This webinar is on Salesforce, and Salesforce lies here in software as a service. So up to here, do you have any doubt?
Maybe we can proceed.
We can proceed?
Yes.
Fine. Now come to the Salesforce. What I have been talking since about half an hour. That is all about the CRM and cloud computing. So where is Salesforce? We have understood the CRM. That is basically the collecting the information and data from the customers, centralizes the data, which will help the companies to offer best services and best production facility to the customers, so that customer will be retained to your company. Then we have understood about cloud computing. In cloud computing, we are seeing that you are paying what you are using. You have to, that is, scalability is there. Next, what is Salesforce? Where Salesforce lies? Suppose in initial times, I have given you the example earlier. that if I want to communicate with you guys, I'm not going to prepare my own Zoom type communication platform. Zoom platform is there, I'm just going and using it, and directly I'm communicating with you guys. So same thing is happening here. Salesforce is behaving here like a Zoom. How? If you have any idea to launch your product in the market, what you are doing, you are going to buy some setup of hardwares, you need to install some softwares so that you will create your your platforms to launch your product. Then you need to understand which section of user want to target, which section of users you want to sell your products. These kind of things are come under define user access, right? Then set up reporting and analytics. You need to do the market study, which section of people are liking this color, which section of liking those taste. If whatever product you are interested in, you will do some market strategy, and you are preparing the reports and analytics on paper. Then that this is very illogical thing nowadays. If you will prepare on the system, then still it will take more time to prepare by yourself, where you are creating your own platform. Then you have to build your security model, which is very complex thing to build your own security model. And then you will do the marketing for those things. It is making the people to understand what you are going to launch. These things are there. So it will take very long process. And whenever you are getting those idea and you want to launch those products in the market, you will take at least 1 year of time to launch those products. But what is happening now is you are getting an idea, you are using a provider who will help you to give these things ready to use, and you are directly launching your product, right? So this is Salesforce. Salesforce is managing all these things. All these things, the intermediary things, are available in Salesforce. You are just using Salesforce and you are launching your idea into the market, which were taking earlier in 1 year time. Now you are doing those things in less than 1 month, right? So this is the benefit of Salesforce. Salesforce is providing you the CRM facility, the cloud computing facility, that to software as a service that is ready to use. Salesforce have done everything for you. You only need to use it according to your requirement. Or if you want, you can do little modification also. So have you understood what is Salesforce? Now, is it clear for you?
Yep.
This is the, yeah. Shall we proceed?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So basically, this is the best reason why the earlier days, before 20 years or 30 years, you have had very less number of companies, less number of products. Select only common products for all. These were the reason, because if you want to launch your product in the market, you need to go through the long process. Now so many companies are available in the market. So many companies are manufacturing their products and giving the services. So that is benefit, that Salesforce has made those things easy for the companies to launch their products and their services into the market directly, without preparing all those hardwares and software problems, right? So next, why Salesforce is #1 CRM? So many other companies are also providing CRM, like Microsoft, Adobe, Oracle. They are also providing CRM facility. Why Salesforce is #1?
Good night. Love you.
Hello? Hello? Hello, Kenny, are you there?
No, sorry. Yeah, you go ahead. I was telling the kids to go to bed. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why Salesforce is #1 CRM, right? So basically, so many companies are there available in the market who are already providing CRM facility, like Microsoft, Oracle, Adobe, SAP. These are very common and very familiar companies. What everyone has heard about it. But still, Salesforce is running in the sky. See, flying in the sky. Why? Because Salesforce is providing something which is other companies are lacking behind. How? Salesforce is providing you the platform where you can modify the things according to your need, as per your requirement. And it is very easy. Why Salesforce is in demand? Because if you know the coding language, if you have the technical skill, then these companies are there. You can go to those companies and use their products. But if you don't have any technical skill, if you don't have any coding language, come to here, Salesforce. It is very, very easy for you to use and very easy to customize as per your requirement, right? So
And also
that
just
is why
to,
it is very
yeah,
easy. It is very easy to use. No coding is required for
right.
administration part in Salesforce. That's why it is in very demand.
Yeah,
And
and just
that,
thank you
yeah,
for bringing that up, because most of our students would always ask us, do I need any technical skills to be able to take on this kind of courses? But as you
yeah.
guys have heard, you don't need any technical ability to be able to be successful at taking up the admin part of Salesforce.
Yeah,
So
if you
thank you for
want to
saying
become a
that.
Salesforce, if you want to become a Salesforce administration,
Yeah,
you don't need to prior expertise in technical fields, or you don't
right,
need to have the prior knowledge of coding language,
right.
because in administration part, you are what, just it is administration part is just point and click type of
Mm-hmm,
thing.
mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm,
have to click on those things. You have to apply your what your requirement there. You just modify those things and
mm-hmm.
go ahead.
Right.
Nothing is there.
Thank you. Sure. Thanks.
Yeah, fine. So next is huge range of features and add-ons. So many availability is there on Salesforce, that different kind of apps are there, that is inbuilt apps. So many other features are there. You just directly use those features, use that, you can just add those features to your organization and you can use those features. You don't need to create your own, right? So many apps are there available in the Salesforce. Next is integration with various apps and systems. In Salesforce, what Salesforce is doing, you can integrate Salesforce facility to your system, to your laptop, to your other things, to your other devices. So it's very easy to use. And it can be integrated with any system. This is the one of the best part of Salesforce. You don't need to go through that version of system is needed, that operating system is needed. No, it is integrated with, it can integrate it with any system. Next is strong analytics and reporting. You can prepare your dashboards, your reports, and anything, and so that you can analysis those reports, those dashboards with your data, and you will get the strong information for future reference, right? And app exchange ecosystem, so I have told you that so many apps are available in the Salesforce itself inbuilt. So you can shift your app, you can change your app in under the ecosystem, and you can use which app you are using, right? Then support and community, it is one of the my favorite part of Salesforce. Why I like Salesforce? Because Salesforce is providing you the free assistance. If you have any problem, they have a support team. If you have any problem, if you want to clear your doubt, they have some community that is very famous community, Trailblazer community. We will go through those things whenever we will start our session next time. So the community is all about the community. So many experts are there in that community. You just need to ask your doubt, just write your doubt there. So many people are there, experts are there. They will clear your doubt there only. You don't need to bother about your doubts, then how you will get rid of it. It's very easy nowadays. And Trailblazer community is helping you out everywhere. And it is cloud computing, you can access from anywhere, right? And support is also there because the Trailhead one website is there, Trailhead, that is by Salesforce only. There you can apply your knowledge, you can do hands-on practices there, and you have you have the access of some free playgrounds, so that you can apply your what hands-on practices there. You will get to be very frequent while using the Salesforce. Next is why this is, we have understood by what is Salesforce, and we have why we need Salesforce, and we have understood why Salesforce is #1 CRM. You can see the graph. This is recent by 2022, and since long time, if you will observe, since 18, and we have another graphs also which was before 18 also. Salesforce, since launched, it is always flying into the sky because of its easy features. Next is Salesforce top subscribers. Obviously, if Salesforce is flying in the sky, obviously top subscribers are there who are paying more and more. So the Salesforce is growing day by day. So these companies are here: Google, Facebook, and this Twitter, now X, Amazon Web Services. These are the very famous subscribers of Salesforce. They are using the Salesforce. And I have told you already, it is compatible to legacy system also. If you have any old model of your system, you can also use their call centers, phone systems, everywhere it is easy to use and it is available to use. Financial systems also using Salesforce, HR systems using Salesforce, corporate system, obviously they are using Salesforce because they also need data of the customers. And these are the companies who are using Salesforce. So
Now,
that's why
just
Salesforce.
before you move on to the next slide here. Now, guys, this is very important because people have asked me many times, which industries, can I get a job? So you can see here, there's a couple of industries that are out there, and I guess it's not the exhausted list. That's a lot more. So we have social media companies, we have tech companies, you have corporate organizations, HR, it's a ton of them. Financial systems, talk about banking, mortgages and all of that, call centers. There's a lot of places where there are opportunities for you to be able to get a job after this kind of training. So please go ahead.
Yeah. Now, why learn Salesforce? What just Kenny have said. Why we are learning Salesforce? That slide is there. Why you are learning Salesforce? Because we have seen here the top subscribers of the market are these are the top subscribers of Salesforce in the market, which you all have heard about it, and maybe you were dreamed about to work in those companies. So, job in big companies. That is already, if you are dreaming about this thing, if you want to job in big companies, Salesforce is there. You can go through Salesforce, you can enter into the big companies through Salesforce. Then, as Salesforce is #1 CRM, as it is in one of the most demanding platform in the market, you will get better salary also, right? Then in recent data, I have studied about that by 2026, you are getting more than 10 millions of jobs in the market for only Salesforce. So millions of job opportunities are there because it is a globally active platform. In USA, in Canada, or in outside America, you can get the jobs in the whole world. It is globally active. In India also, everywhere you will get job because millions of job opportunities are there. Why millions of job opportunities are there? Because so many companies, almost 23% of the market, Salesforce is alone supplying, capturing those market. You can see here, around 23% of the market, Salesforce is alone capturing. So you will get more opportunities compared to other CRM tools. Now, career prospects, obviously, if you will go through the Salesforce training, you will understand Salesforce, then your career will boost, and it is basically the creating a good career in your future. Align with trends. Why align with trends? Salesforce is aligned with trends because in Salesforce, day to day, they are enhancing, they are modifying, they are adding so many tools in Salesforce, like AI, artificial intelligence, which is most trending in nowadays. And Salesforce has created their own AI also. So it is always aligned with trends. Now, future.
Don't be a brother.
Hello. Yeah. So next is future proof with skills. If you are learning Salesforce, you will improve your skills and you will get more job in the future also. So that is future proof also. And you are getting your skills also here. So these are the benefits of learning Salesforce. Hope you are comfortable with that. Next. Here we are talking about the administration part. Salesforce is providing you so many sectors like administration, development, architect, business analyst, so many fields are there. But basic of all the field is this Salesforce administration part. If you will understand the administration, you can move further to other sections also, to other profile also. So first thing is usage of admin tools in Salesforce is, it is basically a point and click. I have already told you that you don't need to have the expertise in coding and technical field. You only just point and click, apply your little brain, and you can get whatever you require here in administration tools. It is easy to maintain and deploy. You can easily maintain your administration tools, and you can deploy also in the other orgs also. Capable of achieving most of the business requirements, because most of the business requirements are achieving by administration tools only. If you want some extraordinary things, then you need to go through the development and other things. Salesforce developers are also using the administration tool to fulfill the business requirement. Understood? So it is not that if you are on business administration, then it is very low part of the Salesforce. No, every part of the Salesforce, every profile of the Salesforce architect, if you will take business analyst, if you will take Salesforce developers, they are using Salesforce administration tool only to fulfill the business requirement. If they are not getting those requirements fulfilled by Salesforce administration tool, then only they are moving to development part on other, right? So this is the basic of every field. Now, why this is you can achieve most of the business requirements, because Salesforce administration tools and the administration part, you will get most of the things whatever the business is required. You can create a record, you can delete a record, you can update a record, you can contact with the lead, you can create an account, you can create an contact, you can create dashboards, you can create you can do validation rules, you can filter your data. Everything is available there in under administration only, and you don't need to write code also, or what I have told you earlier. Next is how to become a good Salesforce admin. We have understood what is CRM, what is cloud computing, why Salesforce, what is Salesforce, why Salesforce is #1 CRM, what is administration part of Salesforce. Now, how to become a good Salesforce admin. Firstly, obviously, you need to understand the Salesforce. What Salesforce is, how it is working. Then you need to understand the basics. That is, I was talking about the Salesforce administration part. You need to understand the basics. Then you need to gain experience. Now you will ask, how we will gain experience without getting hired into the company. That is the best part of Salesforce. You can get experience without getting hired to any company. How? Because Salesforce is providing Salesforce development org, developer org. They are providing free org access to you, where you can implement your knowledge, you can apply your knowledge, and you can hands-on your practices. Next is, and another thing is also there, you can get a trailhead playground where you can get questions and you get the window where you can apply, you can solve those problems, and you can get the experience, right? Before entering into the company, you are have experienced person nowadays. It's possible. Next is obtain a Salesforce administration certificate. Salesforce is providing certificates for every department, every profile. Salesforce administration certificate you can get from by writing the exam is there. Salesforce is conducting. You can write and you can clear those exams and you can get the administration certificate. Why you need a certificate? Because it is helping you to enter into the other organization very easily, and it will boost your resume also, your CV also. Now join Salesforce communities where you can clear your doubts, where others are clearing your doubts, where you are clearing others' doubts. So it will enhance your knowledge also. Those communities I have told about, the trailblazer communities, and so other communities are also available. Next is apply your knowledge, obviously, after getting hired into the company as a fresher or Salesforce administration. you have to apply your knowledge, what you have studied, what you have hands-on practices. Now stay updated with new features. It will help you to stay in the market, to get updated. So Salesforce is releasing 3 features every year. Okay, Salesforce is releasing 3 features every year so that you will stay updated with new features and stay demanded in the market, stay irreplaceable in the market. Next, if you have become a Salesforce admin, what I have talked about, then what will happen next? Will you stick to your profile, or you want to move? If you want to stick to your profile, that's up to your choice. If you want to move further, you can be a business analyst, you can be a Salesforce consultant, you can be a Salesforce developer, Salesforce architect, designer, cyber security professionals also. How these things are very familiar: business analyst, consultant, developer, architect, and designer. What is this? Cyber security professionals. How, after learning Salesforce admin, you will be a cybersecurity professional? Anyone? Because Salesforce admin, under Salesforce administration part, we are studying the security model. And if you'll enhance those things, you will become a cybersecurity professional. So that is it for today. If you have any question, you can ask me.
Well, again, thank you very much, Fatma, and to the folks who joined this call. I apologize for having this call at this time. I would not have the time to do that over the weekend. That's why I had to do it today, so that we can, get people who are interested to be in the class by 2 weeks' time. So sorry about that again.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Does anybody have any questions about, jobs around this area? Anyone? Any concern from anybody? All right. We're going to upload this information or this detail of the class on our YouTube page, so you can watch tomorrow whenever you guys are free. And again, thank you, Fatma, for this session. We appreciate it. So for the participants, thank you very much for joining. Chidima, if I may ask you, are you just meeting me for the first time?
No.
Oh, okay. We've met before. Okay. Pamela, are you just meeting me for the first time? Aishat, are you just meeting for the first time too? I think she left. Anyway, it's nice to meet everybody. And again, we're gonna have this uploaded on our page. You can have a look at them tomorrow or anytime whenever you have a chance to do it. All right, thanks so much, everybody. Let me let you guys go have a rest, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much. Thank you, Fatima, as well. We talk maybe tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, thank you so much for
Sure.
this
Thanks
opportunity.
all.
Hope you have understood what I've presented here.
Sure things. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye now.
Good night.
Good night.